A home filled with a luscious, but the gentle aroma from potpourri is comforting and inviting. Take on this short and easy project and come home to an ambrosial smell each day. What's potpourri? Potpourri combines dried flower petals and buds, spices, herbs, and other decoration items like wood chips. You can keep it in a ceramic or glass bowl, usually uncovered. While there are hundreds of recipes, the base is the same: dried flowers, combined with suitable spices or essential oils. History and use of potpourri from roses. The name comes from the French word potpourri, which means a pot of something rotting. Some claims date potpourri back to the 12th century. Since synthetic fragrances are a perk of the newer ages, people used potpourri as an air freshener in ancient times. The servants would fill bowls with potpourri as soon as they finished cooking to disperse a pleasant aroma around the castle. Closets, baths, and large rooms were filled with bowls of potpourri. Sometimes they would scatter the mix on bedroom floors. How to make rose potpourri. Ingredients: 1 dozen scented roses, 5 to 10 rosebuds, a handful of cinnamon bark, a handful of lavender stalks or a teaspoon of dried buds, teaspoon of cloves, orange or lemon peel, rose essential oil, optional. Equipment: wooden spoon, paper or cardboard, 2 large trays, glass or ceramic bowl to cover, optional. Small mesh bag, optional. Instructions: making the potpourri from roses. Step 1. Start by pulling the petals from the roses, but keep the buds intact to add texture. Take the large trays and cover them with regular paper or cardboard. Don't use waxed parchment paper or aluminum foil, as they won't absorb the moisture from the drying flowers. Step 2. Place the rose petals on one tray and the buds and fruit peel on the other tray. If you're using fresh lavender, put the lavender on the second tray. Make sure you distribute all the ingredients in a single layer. Store the trays in a dry and dark place, preferably warm, for at least 2 to 3 days. Once you notice the edges of the petals have become brittle, it's time to remove them. Step 3. Transfer the rose petals, buds, orange peel, cinnamon, lavender, and cloves to a deep bowl. Stir with a wooden spoon to combine. Optionally, add a few drops of rose essential oil. Cinnamon, cloves, and lavender act as natural fixatives. With their help, your potpourri will stay fragrant longer. Fill your bowls of choice with the potpourri. If you want to keep your wardrobe smelling delightful, fill up a small mesh bag. Attach the bag to the inside of your wardrobe door. How to dry rose petals for potpourri. There are a few ways to dry your rose petals: natural air drying, baking, microwaving, and book pressing. Since we mentioned air drying above, we'll focus on the other 3 methods. Baking. The fastest way to dry your rose petals. Start by heating your oven to 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, line a baking tray with parchment paper and place the petals in a single layer without touching each other. Dry for 10 to 20 minutes until the edges are crispy. Microwaving. This kills off the rose's smell, making it unsuitable for potpourri. Book pressing. This takes a lot of time, but it's a convenient solution for leftover petals. Choose heavy books with mate pages. Put each petal flat on a page, close it, and forget it for at least 2 weeks. The lifespan of potpourri from roses. Potpourri can last for a few weeks up to a few years. The fragrance intensity depends on the mixture and storage. Covered potpourri will stay aromatic longer. A good homemade potpourri keeps up to 4 months. After that, the smell diminishes, but you can still use it as decoration. You can refresh the mixture by spraying it with vodka or rubbing alcohol. Adding a few drops of essential oil or fixative can recover the original scent of the potpourri. How to make potpourri from dead roses. You can use the same recipe as we did with fresh roses. Remove the petals and combine them with spices and herbs of your choice. Go for a more potent smell like vanilla. Add a few drops of essential oil, as dead roses tend to be less fragrant. Optionally, you can add orris root as a fixative. It has an intense smell of pepper, raspberry, and chocolate. Potpourri is an excellent way to give your roses life after the end of the season. Maybe you want to preserve your bridal bouquet or ditch the artificial room deodorizers. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.